The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watchering, and this is SeeingEagles.com. The Eagles get a 4-3 walk-off win. And, Coach, you look at the game as a whole, pitching staff really solid today. Quentin Yoakum, fantastic for 5 2/3 innings. You have one little flub there in one inning that you give up 3 runs. Other than that, pitching staff did an excellent job, and the hitters just stuck with it, and you stayed in the game, and then Evan Jurjevic, a walk-off hit.
Very good ball club over there. Their pitching was very solid. That's a solid team, I thought, all around, and a good test. And it was a good ball game by both clubs. I think it was a fun game for people to watch. But you're right. It all starts on the mound. J.D. Cowart, again, I thought great energy, called a great game. Yoakum was really solid. We were going to limit him in pitches because it's an off weekend. Let that arm rest a little bit. He's throwing a lot of pitches, a lot of things going on. But we needed him to throw, and he was stellar. He was Quentin Yoakum, and that was a good start. Cogs, outstanding job, and Bryant. 3 seniors right there. That's pretty cool to see. Senior day for those 3 to have the day they had. And then Jurjevic with the big hit. And we did. I thought we had great at-bats. I mean, 6 hits, but, there were a lot of hard-hit balls, and I thought Joe Tipton was on a lot of pitches. So, and again, when they scored the 3, there was no panic here. Everything was just kind of, now, is that a midweek game? No, but we had talked about this. They are handling the adversity in a calm fashion, and they realize that there's time. Yeah. And that's a good feeling. That's a good vibe right now. So,
not only, you mentioned the 6 hits, not only that, but you walk 6 times, you get hit by a pitch. Brandon Roberts is able to get a free base there to set up Evan Jurjevic in the game. Since going 4 games under 500, you've won 11 of your last 13 ball games now. And this is a game where maybe a month ago you dropped, but you get one of those one-run victories here today. How nice is that to get on a senior day where the emotions are flared? There's so many parents here. To get that kind of win here today and continue the confidence that you're rolling with.
That's a good point. I mean, I didn't realize what we had done down the stretch in the 14 games you just mentioned. But that is nice. I mean, it was a come from behind win, basically, and we won it in the bottom 9th. I don't know how many walk-offs we've had. Yeah. By their reaction, I don't think we've had many. So, but that is so good to see. And you're right. We're getting more freebies. We're having better at-bats. And that's really important. Our bench does a tremendous job. I think it goes unnoticed how well our bench does and how they're into the game and helping and things. So that's really important. And on senior day, yeah. And it's tough to see those guys. It's always hard. And you've been through a lot of these, I'm sure, with different sports. Mm-hmm. It's a good group of guys, man. You like being around them, and you love to see them have success because of the adversity they had to face. And, we're learning great lessons here, both good and bad, but that's what life's about, and that's what this whole experience as a student-athlete ought to be, and we got quality people around to see it through.
Congrats on the win. Thanks for the time, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Michael, thank you for everything. Outstanding job yourself.
4-3 walk-off victory. Thanks for that, Coach. Noon tomorrow, a doubleheader against Winston-Salem State. We'll have that for you on SeeingEagles.com/live. For head coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watchering. This is SeeingEagles.com.